Hard work definitely does pay off. Why do I say that? Today is actually payday with YouTube. It's the 21st of the month. Actually, people get paid, their earnings from YouTube through the 21st through the 26th, I believe, anywhere between that time frame. I actually do direct deposit. Let me show you what happened today. So this morning, and again, not bragging, just showing you what's going on. There's a lot of people that made way more money than this. Remember, don't judge me now. I'm just getting really started with really building out the channel, but this is pretty good when you can see a commission or earnings, if you will, from YouTube. Here, I'll make it a little bit bigger here. So this morning, this actually dropped this morning. It was around 9 something this morning, I think, when I got this email or whatever. And I don't think I took the screenshot of the time, but I think it was like 9 something this morning. So yeah, okay, it was about 9:22 this morning because it says 12:22 Eastern. So of course I'm here in Vegas, and $419 for all of the views and everything going on with my videos and AdSense and all that from the month of October. So, which is pretty good. So $419.60, all because people are watching videos. And and again, nothing to really brag about, but I am grateful. I am humbled, and I'm excited because I'm seeing growth. Matter of fact, let me show you here. I'm gonna pull it back up here. So if I actually go to my YouTube account here, and if I scroll down, you can see here, right? I could probably zoom in a little bit. So you can see it for October here. So for 1960. So remember, this is for October's views and everything, right? So we finally got that payment. Happens every month, at least for me here in Vegas, or really ever since I've been monetized on YouTube. I know they say technically between the 21st and 26th or something like that, but it's always been on the 21st. If it falls like on a weekend or a holiday, it's usually the next business day, that follows after the 21st. So, hey, I'm not complaining at all, because if you look at my other payments since June, $100, $128, $123, $126, $419. And then of course we're here in November, says ongoing, because it's still accumulating every single day. So far, I don't think it's updated. Let me check here. I don't think it's updated so far. Let me look here. I don't think it's updated yet. No, it hasn't updated yet. So this number is actually going to change a little bit later. YouTube updates like once a day in terms of your earnings and all that stuff. So currently right now, 247.78, and we still got some days in the month. We still got over a week left in the month of November to really hit our goal. Basically, our goal is to hit at least about, we're definitely 500. That was my goal for November. So we're a little over halfway there. And of course, when this updates today, it'll be even closer. It's probably going to be, I don't know, maybe 160, 170, maybe something like that. So we're on track. I'm going to be doing some things, making some additional videos and all that stuff as well. But overall, it's pretty good. I'm excited about that. Having that conversation with myself and me and my wife talking about it, and some of the things that we've put on the side to really focus on YouTube, and to see that dramatic, boost in revenue, and not just in revenue, but also in exposure. And there's a lot going on right now, just simply because we are like super, super busy, taking this YouTube thing to a whole nother level. So I've made a lot of content, made a lot of videos in the last month, since the last payday, maybe close to 100 videos, something like that, or whatever. But again, not saying that's what you got to do. All depends on your niche. All depends on what you can do. Some people will make way less and make even more. It just, again, it's YouTube, and there's so many different variables, and I'm making changes and updates and putting things in place to really start building momentum with the channel. And that's what you got to do. Well, how do you do that? You do it by creating videos. That's really the main thing. That's really the common denominator that I see from a lot of other, creators out there on YouTube, is that they're just creating a lot of content, and especially for people that are just doing, simple videos, not so fancy or whatever. They're just making a lot of videos. Some people, and you'll see from time to time some different adjustments that I may put on my channel in terms of how I produce a lot of my videos. But but right now, my main goal is to really just keep feeding YouTube, keep sharing, keep documenting, so people can see for themselves, that they can do the exact same thing. And I like my perspective, because it's not like, yeah, I've had a channel for a long time, but it hasn't been like a super profitable channel, even though we've made money, and I'm grateful for that. So I don't want to put that out in the universe that I'm not grateful. I am extremely grateful that we're even able to make anything just from making content. So that's amazing. But let me show you this here. Let me pull it up again here. Let me zoom out. And if I go into revenue, this is the last 28 days. But if I go into probably overview in terms of views, last 28 days, let's go last 90 days. And I always like to bring this up because I just want to show people, this is pretty much, look at the type of views I was getting most of the year. And this was really, even in 2023, I think I had a few spikes here and there because I had several promotions, several different things that I was promoting online, and we started making a lot of content around that opportunity or whatever. So we had a few little spikes here, nothing like spikes like this, but a few little bumps here and there or whatever. And matter of fact, let me pull it up. 90 days. Let's do the last 365 days. See what I'm saying? So that was earlier this year. So we had a couple spikes, but they were short-lived. You can look here and you can see, let me see if I can zoom in on that a little bit more. There we go. That's better. Okay, so you can see here in terms of my overall views, because there's a lot of variables, but one variable that's pretty consistent, if you get more views and you're monetized, you're going to make more money. Even if you're not monetized, if you get more views and exposure, you're going to build your channel, right? Your channel is going to grow. And if you have some kind of offer or something or whatever that you're promoting or whatever, it's definitely going to increase your leads, going to increase your sales, because you're getting more exposure to whatever that offer is, right? And that's what you're seeing here. So you look here, November, I know I was making videos for a particular opportunity. So I was getting a little bit more views than normal, but a couple hundred views there. I think I just saw one that said 500, but mostly around 100 to a couple hundred views a day for the whole day out of all the videos on my channel. So think about that. So that just kind of lets you know where my channel was at. With well over 20,000 subs on the channel, it was only generating about 100 to 200 views a day with all that content. Okay. So, and well over at that time, still over maybe 1,000 videos, or close to maybe 900 videos or something like that. I don't know, something like that. A lot of content. Remember, this is an old channel. This is an old channel, right? It's been around for over a decade. Okay. So if you look here, it's pretty interesting. Then we had a spike January, which makes sense. It's the new year, and I'm going to do this. Woohoo! I'm going to take it over, but I wasn't focused on YouTube per se. I was focused on this opportunity, something that we were doing, right? And I was just making content around that particular offer, okay, that affiliate offer, right? So had a couple spikes here and there, and it just kind of, goes back down, and you can see it just kind of falls. I just kind of fall in the same old behavior, right? And I would make content every now and then, and some days I wouldn't make content. Some weeks will go by, and so on and so forth, right? So you can see here, that's how consistent I've been. right? So we really weren't making a lot of money at all because we were getting just a certain amount of views per day. And these numbers that you're seeing is based off of a whole day. Like right here it says June 25th, 2024, your channel generated 236 views for the whole day. And then if you compare it to, what's going on now if you look at the growth there. Look at that. See that? That's way different. Way different from what was going on before. And again, it all depends on the niche and what you're talking about and all that kind of stuff. And, but overall, in terms of your earnings, is definitely going to be connected to, when it comes to YouTube AdSense, is definitely going to be connected to how many views and what your exposure is like. So how many people you can get to look at your videos and how long they watch the videos, all that stuff comes into play. Okay. All that stuff comes into play. But I'm here to tell you, if you just follow the path, right? If you just follow the path here, which you can see here, if you just follow the path, you can make money with just creating content. Last month, I made like $126 or something like that. But that was kind of really before we really decided to really take YouTube to the next level. So, and then we plan on making more than this when we get our next earnings payout, which would be December 21st of next month. And so you can start now. You can start now. And really, and even if you're like a brand new channel, maybe, you're just getting started and you're wondering, how can you really do this? How can you really make this work? You can definitely do it. You just got to start now. Even if you're brand new, you can start laying the foundation now. So December, January, February, you can really be taking things to the next level. So that's the main thing. So focus on just being consistent. Focus on just starting. Don't worry about all the fancy stuff, guys. I put together, just real quick, let me zoom out on this page here that I'm looking at. If I go to my channel, see if I can pull up my actual channel here. Yeah. So my channel here, let me go to videos. And if you look here, they're all mostly just basic videos. These are all videos that I've done like within the last 5 weeks, right? And just being consistent, just sharing content. Matter of fact, this video isn't even fancy. It's not a fancy video. I'm giving you some screen shares like a Zoom or something like that, but it's nothing fancy about this video. I'm just showing you what is possible. Yeah, it's a lot of content. Now I'm not saying you got to make this amount of content to really do anything. No, you can just make one video a day. You can make one video, every other day, or 2 videos a week, or 3, whatever your schedule is. We keep talking about that, but I always end with a little tip. I've learned, in terms of how fast you really want to build your channel, I think I've kind of learned that the more content you can make on a frequent basis is definitely going to impact your income. So that's one thing that I do know. So the more videos you make in a short period of time, and how consistent you can be with that, whatever that schedule or plan that you're following, will get you to your goal much faster. So that's all I got. Just wanted to share that. Hey, just got paid straight into my bank account, $419.60. Straight from YouTube, based off of the engagement and the connections that we've made on YouTube. So I definitely want to take the time and thank all of my subscribers and viewers, on this channel. Hopefully I'm giving you some value to help you to do the same. I think I am, because I'm getting a lot of comments. People are starting their new videos and all that stuff, and people are getting results and building and all that. So it's great. So fantastic. I'm excited for you. Because I know this is just the beginning. We're really just getting started, guys. So, and I've got some things I'm working on that's going to definitely help us all, really get to the mountaintop, or really just crush whatever our goals are, when it comes to creating videos and building out a YouTube channel. So it's going to be fun. I'm excited about it. And stay tuned. Again, like I told you, I'm just going to take you along for the ride. So, and I like that I'm documenting this. And this is a good example for you to document. Document that, hey, I'm new. I don't even have any subscribers. Man, you know how powerful that is when 6 months from now, a year from now, you're just crushing it, and you can go back and show people, hey, check out this video. I'm talking about, I didn't even have any subscribers and no views. Now look at me. Guys, there's so many people that you can inspire and so many other things that you can do, to show people. Maybe you want to get into coaching. Maybe you want to get into, helping people build their channels and making money from that by people hiring you to be able to help them build out their channel, their business online or whatever. And you can always go back and say, hey, check out my first video. I didn't even have any subscribers. I didn't even know really what was going on. I just knew I wanted to do it. I followed the blueprint Steve was talking about, and guess what? Boom, I've arrived. And it's just a great story to share with people, which is one reason why I'm documenting. Yeah, I know it's some of you saying, Steve, $400, bro, that's no money. It's not going to help me do anything. Well, I mean, I don't know about your household, but $400 can definitely do some things in our household. I'm not going to go out and buy a brand new car or anything like that, but you know what I mean. But it's still some impactful income, right? And all from just doing something that I'm going to do anyway, just making videos, right? So I love it. It's just the beginning. And like I always say, don't judge me now, judge me later, right? Because it's just going to keep growing. And I've committed to make it to continue to grow, all because I'm doing what I love and I like doing it and I'm having fun. So with that said, guys, thanks for watching. If you got any questions, hey, comment right below. Be sure to like this video and be sure to subscribe as well. I really, really, really do appreciate it. And that's all I got, guys. Hey, until next month, and I'll keep you up to date on everything going on leading up to next month as well. But in the meantime, hey guys, hey, make that video today, guys. Get started. Hey, there's still time. You're not too late, and you can do it. So with that said, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on YouTube. Peace.